It's time for baseball on MLB Network. In store between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Max Scherzer. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was the Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together.
Settling in now, Kiki Bones. He will lead this one off today. And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another try at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Wieters is right there. 1 gone. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rusty Red. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Into the box, Rico Black. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Calvin Kelly, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, I'm really excited to see what this rookie can do. You know, he's getting his feet wet up here in the big leagues, and he's learning the hitters, and the hitters are learning him. And right now, he's been doing okay.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Line towards center field. Red has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Jason Worth comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the Thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about him. Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Swing and a little tapper.
Well, he's that ball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So striding forward now, J.J. Watts. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. Biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters. Nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Stepping into the box, Chubby Ali. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Antonio Moose.
Digging in, Antonio Moose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That just catches the corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Pitch on the way. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ball two. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality of who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
In now is Anthony Rendon. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, and he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Clearly should have been content to just move up 90 feet on the hit to right, but they were thinking first to third all the way. The right fielder came up and delivered a seed to third to get his man. Not a real tough throw, but it was a good one.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2 strikes.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line and right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. So it's a 2-run blast off the bat of Matt Wieters. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Batting
in now is Adam Eaton.
Center fielder,
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this two-run home run. We've played two. It's 2-0 Washington. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park.
Way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it one away.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Coco Brown.
So digging in now, Coco Brown. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Calvin Kelly.
Coming to the plate now, Calvin Kelly. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after two straight one-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here's Scherzer now. 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again a 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, Max Scherzer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Trey Turner. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moose has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Striding in once again, Jason Worth. He singled his last time up. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're up 2-0. Ready for another chance. Kiki Bones back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit in the air out to center field. Eaton on the move. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Rusty Red.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusty Red. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. High pop up. Murphy is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Rico Black.
Digging in to try it again, Rico Black. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Into the box, Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 20.
First pitch on its way, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch, grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
First time up, he went down looking. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
First baseman.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone.
And that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. He
Eaton.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's 4. Ready now, J.J. Watts.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
baseman, J.J. Watts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Chubby Ali.
Into the box now, Chubby Ali. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Bases are empty, one man out. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. One and two. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back on it to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
First baseman,
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. In now, Antonio Moose. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is eaten. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So stepping in, Max Scherzer. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Max Scherzer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. I mean, wow. Swing the bat a little bit. I think he's being a little bit too patient right here. Those are pretty good pitches. And now he finds himself down 0-2.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Here's Jason Worth. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out of play. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a line drive. A pause and the 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Brown is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Pickoff move to second. Runners back. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Two and one.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair, but they're in front 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shorty Mack. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, right fielder,
Now at the plate, Coco Brown comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Calvin Kelly.
Corey Seager will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Seager.
And this pitch just about saws him off, as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that jammed him a bit there, as it's fouled at the plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 4-0. Big Daddy Kelly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35. Big Daddy
In now is Anthony
Kelly.
Rendon. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Leading off for
Now a
Washington.
fastball is swung on and
Third
tipped
baseman.
foul right near home plate. It's strike 1.
Rendon.
Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
Up next for Washington, first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fooled him a bit, as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Brown has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Up next for Washington, catcher
Matt Wieters will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single right there. He's putting in some quality work and getting rewarded for it.
Adam Eaton.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Kiki Bones, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now, as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Rusty Red, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and get him refocused, because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. He pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now.
Stepping in now, Rico Black. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 0-1 on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Ready once again, J.J. Watts. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to play it is Worth, and he makes the play to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 4-0.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Max Scherzer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Wow, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat. He couldn't quite get that ball in on him, and he's strong enough to fight it off to throw it out there for the base hit. I love the adjustment.
And a dive, but he's back. In now, Jason Worth, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Brown moves over. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brown looks up. And this one is gone. A home run.